Hello and welcome back to the channel. And if you do follow any sort of Christianity, happy Easter. If you don't, it's cool. I don't really follow any religion myself. I just follow the Ginger Flipper. The god. The god of all gingers. Puppy Bob there in the background. And Norman's underneath the quilt somewhere, fast asleep. Right, let's catch up with what's sold this week. Okay, I've not done this for a while. Here is some sales that are going out today. I bought 3 books for £2. So this has cost me, what, 65, 60 a pence, something like that. I've sold this on Vinted, £15. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh, you've seen us pick that up the other day. You also seen us pick this up the other day. £6.99 paid. I sold that for £20. Nice little bit of profit there. That was sold on Vinted. So was that. These two were sold on eBay. This come from my back door. Hey, matron. Matron. Obviously it's second hand, couldn't get full whack for it. £52 on eBay, and I bought this to go around it, but I never actually used it. Like a silly Billy, I stuck it up without putting this on, and I couldn't get it back off. The base plate for that is still on there, so they do have a thing in here. They've got a mount there anyway, so hopefully they can use that. I didn't show a base plate on the photos, so I'm covered that way anyway. Solar power goes round there. It's got solar panels up here, and along there, so you don't have to charge the battery all the time. £25 for that. Lovely, lovely. And that's the sales. I only listed that yesterday and it sold straight away. Listed that yesterday and it sold straight away. These were both on for 24 hours before they sold. But the guy took too long to pay for that one actually. I put that one up the day before I put that one on, just to like balance it out type of thing. Guy bought that straight away. Like I say, I had to wait 2-3 days before a guy actually paid for that one, which is not good at all. But it is what it is, I suppose. I've still got the money. I'm just going to now box these up, print the labels on and get it to the post office. He didn't say me pick this up. Picked this up yesterday. £3 paid. It's a CD one, as you can see. And it's all one unit, 4 drawers, quite good. £3 paid, like I said. And comps are saying I should get about £32 back for that. Well, somewhere between 25 and 32, which I'm quite happy with, for £3 paid. Just got to give it a bit of a clean up, and then stick it on both platforms and see which one sells first. What do you guys think? Would you have picked that up? I only picked it up because I've seen a couple of other resellers pick them up and get good money for them. So I thought, yep, get into that trend. Okay, 2 sales for you to show you. These were made in 2005. It's an actual sample pair of Barbour. There we go, Barbour. Never been worn. I had these on for quite a bit of money, but I've reduced it and reduced it. And eventually sold for £35 on eBay. So I've got fees and stuff to come off that. Next up, these have sold. 8 books by the AA. These are vintage as well. What's the year on these? 1988 on them ones. Full set. Can't remember what it was. Let's have a look. £14.99. That's all I got for them. There was no really comms to go off. Only cost us a couple of quid, so I'm quite happy with that being $14.99 on eBay. These haven't sold, but remember I had these ages ago for them, and if you remember last week I went out, these are a bit wet for some reason, I went out, dog's been sniffing that, bought another one for $1.49, so I've got Straight On Till Morning, which is part of Peter Pan, Captain Hook, Part of Your World, which is, I really don't know. Oh, does that mean it's what do you call it? Mermaid. As old as time, and obviously that's Beauty and the Beast. What if Bella's mother cursed the beast? Ooh. Once Upon a Dream, Twisted Tale. What if Sleeping Beauty never woke up? A Whole New World. What if Aladdin had never found the lamp? Interesting. So what does this one say? What if Ariel had never defeated Elsa? Whatever it's called. And what if Wendy went to Neverland with Captain Hook? Same story, more or less, but a different twist. I think these actually might be a really good read. That'd be quite interesting to see that. If the Disney, if you're watching, I know you do watch my channel. Yeah. Please put these in video form. Okay, for dinner off sales, which is really, really good for me. Don't know what's going on. Bundle of Blu-rays, kids, Disney films, Toy Story 3, Up, Brave and Inside Out. Didn't sell for much. Free postage and Patterson. Free postage and Patterson. Free postage and Patterson, I suppose, yeah. And yeah, bit of a loss on that one, but I need sales like this not to lose money, but to get me back to being above standard. Come on, let's do it. Alright, we've got 4 more sales on a Friday morning. So like, I've had sales every day for the last 3-4 days, which is awesome for me. I don't know what's happening, but hey, long may it last. This Worship Songs of the Church, that's off on Vinted for £5, picked up for 10p. I've had these books for a very long time. I was selling them singly. Somebody was keep buying bundles on eBay. They were paying something like £15 a time for 3 or 4 books. Only cost me 17 quid altogether. No, 17? Yeah, 17 quid altogether for 63 books or 69 books, something like that. I've long made profit off these. These cost me absolutely nothing now. This bundle on Vinted for £6. There we go. Can't grumble with that. Also, this barber coat here, £35. Cost me 7 on Vinted again. Marvellous, no fees, no postage, no nothing. Very happy with that. I've had it a long time. I've had it since I last went up to Berwick, which was last summer. That's how long I've had it. I bought loads of barber stuff off this one guy. A very, very small car boot in Berwick at the castle. Awesome stall he had. Everything sold just about. And this coat, for some reason, I took the photos and I never did nothing with it. I stuck it on the other day and it sold that day or the next day. I can't remember which, but sold really, really quickly. Very happy with that. Barber soak jacket, XXL. And on eBay for £38. These RNA, I think that's how you pronounce it, trainers. Brand spanking new, £38. I got off them. probably would have gotten them a lot more for it, but I've had them for a long time now. I got these last summer as well, and they're just sitting and sitting and sitting. It's time to get rid, guys. I need to get rid. So reduce the price. Eventually they're sold. Thank God for that. Whew. Stay tuned for any more sales, either today or tomorrow. What do you think about these ones? What do you think about the other ones as well? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I was doing me parcels, got to the last one, and this sold on Vinted, £1. I picked this up with 2 other books. It was 3 for £1. Profit already. So this book has paid for the other 2 books I picked up. You know what I mean? So I've got 2 books there now for nothing. Thank you, Vinted. Okay, another day, another couple of sales. Saturday now. Yahtzee sold on Vinted for £7. 1976 that one was made. 100% complete. On eBay, £22.79. This Dunelm Light. And list of days yesterday. There's over 100 issues of it, and it was sold within half an hour of listing, and I got £35 for the lot. Only cost me £2 to buy. Now that's what I call a bargain. Very unusual for me to have that many sales every day. Normally I'm very hitty-missy. I'll have one here and I'll have another one a week's time or 2-3 days time. Constantly every day, and I had some sold yesterday late on that missed me delivery slot. First up, Cards Against Disney. I picked this up ages ago, absolute donkeys ago, and I had it on eBay first of all, and eBay turned around and said after a while, sorry, we can't have this, it's not real or something like that, but they wouldn't allow me to sell this, so they took it off. And it's been in a drawer ever since. A while ago, when I started doing Vinted properly, I stuck it back on Vinted, and I sold for £6. I did have it on for slightly more, but somebody offered us 6, I accepted it, I wanted it gone. If you remember, not so long back, last week I think it was, I picked up 2 Green Day CDs. It was either last week or the week before, very recent days. I haven't been on for long because I tend to buy stuff and not do anything with it. 2 of these sold for £4.50. I did have it on for 6, I think. Somebody sent us an offer for £4.50 on Vinted. They either cost us £1 each, or 50p each, or 10p each. I think it might have been 50p each, I'm not quite sure. But for £4.50, I'll tell that every day. I was out yesterday. Didn't have my glasses. Did I have my glasses? I can't remember. But I've done comps on. If I have shown you the video, I've got comps on them. So, Downton Abbey Collector's Edition costs us £8. Now, I checked eBay. eBay's anywhere from £10 to £35. Pre-owned, which is what light this is. Pre-owned. And that one come from that? No, did that come from that? Must have done. No. Where did that one come from? Oh well. Oops. Bear with me, folks. I've got to run away disc here. Disc 2, disc 1. I'll have to do. God knows where that disc has come from. So £10 to £35. I did quickly check on eBay when I was picking it up. and I did say the 34.99 one. That was back in January, and I also saw 15, 20, 10. So God only knows what I'm going to get for this. According to chat says anywhere from £18 to £30. So for £8, if I can get £18 on Vinted, I'll be happy. That's £10 back. If I can get more, so be it. Also, I picked this up. 2 bundles stuck together, still sellotape together, guys. Time goes by, seasons 1 to 9. It is complete. I haven't looked at the discs. I'm hoping all the discs are there. Like I say, it is. Don't know if you can catch that. Sellotaped up. Hate when they do that in the shops with anything. Games, DVDs are out, because you can't have a look inside to see if it's all there. You need to know if it's all there before you pick it up, even if you're not flipping it on. Right, that cost me £6. eBay reckons anywhere from £20 to £28.20. £28.20. That's a very unusual amount, but hey, don't knock it. £28.20, somebody got for it. And chat says £12.99. Big difference, even at the lower end for 20 quid. And chat saying £12.99. So I'll definitely not be putting it on for £12.99. If I do, I'll be flying off. Cost you £6, even at £12.99. Yeah, after fees and that on eBay. So probably 15, maybe. I'll probably put that on for 15 to 18 on Vinted, and I get a good chunk of my money back then. So that is what's sold so far today. Up to now. I have got a few offers out. I've accepted 2 offers. Can you hear snoring? There we go. That's Norman. I had none of the calls. I can't remember what the other one was, but this is one. Can't remember the value. But G.R. Ward bundle of books. G.R. Ward is selling really well for me. So if you're into books, or if you were thinking about what books to buy, anything that's a big collection, bundle it up. I've got loads of these. I've split it down to about 4 or 5 in a bundle. I use chat to work out what the order of the series, or if there's more than one series, which is in each series. I've got to do that with Linda LaPlante. I've got loads of bundles, and I've probably got like one bundle of 5, and I've probably got 5 totally different series in one bundle. So I need to sort that out and work out, put them all together, work out what's in what series, and do it that way. There was something else that somebody's put an offer in, and I can't remember what it is now. It's gone. If it sells, you'll see it, because I've been doing that, and I don't know if it's because I'm recording what is being sold and for how much. I've had a sale every day. Every day this week, I've had a sale. And because I've accepted this one, hopefully that'll be a sale today. I hope you enjoyed this. Just a quick one. And enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday. Did any of you get caught out with April Fools? Yes, I hear that. I did watch Ricky Resells. He did one on April Fool's Day, but I didn't watch it on April Fool's Day. I watched it either last night or the night before, and the way he was talking, I knew he wasn't serious, you know what I mean? He reckons he would stop selling and blah blah blah. But and I got to the end, he said, and today's date is the first of April. April Fools! It didn't catch me out, even though I didn't watch it on April Fool's Day. So, I'm just blabbering now. Sorry guys, I bid you adieu. Adios amigos. Catch you next time. Enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday. And if it's past Easter Sunday, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Where you going? Please wait. Please don't go. Don't go. Don't go away. Please don't go. Please stay. I've got another sale. Full set of these Warrior Cats 1 to 6. The ears of the sets as well. I don't know if this is the very first set or not. I do not know. All I know is it's a full set, 1 to 6. Bought for £3. Sold for $16.99 on eBay. Listed it last night. Just sold today. And the time is on Sunday. About 8 minutes to 12. That's how quick that sold. Went on about 7:30 last night. Obviously take time off for people sleeping. Man, that's quick. That is quick. Took all the sellotape off these two bundle of DVDs, if you remember, a little bit earlier. All this sellotape come from that. Disgusting. Took me time making sure I didn't rip the slip cover. Didn't want any, deterioration to the picture. Took a while. Got it done. And now I've got another sale. You can go now. You have my permission to leave. Bye for now.